Honorable Minister for Home, Janab Muhammad Mahmood Ali Sahab, Honorable Member of Parliament, Janab Asaduddin Wawaisi Sahab, Honorable Member of Legislative Council, Janab Syed Jafri Sahab, Honorable Member of Legislative Council, Srimati Surabhi Vani Devi Garu, my esteemed colleagues, the Commissioner of Police, Sri Anjani Kumar Garu, the Additional Commissioners of Police, Anil Kumar Garu, Chavan Garu, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Bhopal Garu, all the distinguished corporators of the area, the local Tahsildar, all the police officers of Hyderabad City Police, and more particularly the staff and officers of this newly constructed Chandrayanagutta Police Station, officers of Police Housing Corporation, Rema Rajeshwari and her team of officers, distinguished members of the public, the residents of this area, Chandrayanagutta Police Station, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a proud privilege. It's a proud privilege for me. It's a great honor for me to be part of this wonderful facility inauguration. Today, we have a very modern, well-furnished, well-constructed police station building for Chandrayanagutta. As you all know, the current police station building where it is located before the shifting, it was like a matchbox where, the police station is serving more than 4 lakh population, and it is one of the heaviest police stations in the city of Hyderabad. As the outlying areas are developing every day, the more and more populations are coming into this area and more challenges for the policing. It is fortunate that the government have sanctioned construction of a new building for this police station, and with the construction of this facility, the long felt need of the local community is served. Any area, कोई भी जगह, कोई पुलिस स्टेशन जो पब्लिक उधर रहते हैं, अपना एरिया पुलिस स्टेशन को चले तो पब्लिक को यह फीलिंग आना है, ये हमारे पुलिस स्टेशन, ये पुलिस स्टेशन हमारे लिए काम कर रहे हैं, ये एरिया का अमन और शांति रखने के लिए दिन भर इधर का पुलिस ऑफिसर्स, स्टाफ पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट में काम कर रहे हैं. That is the kind of feeling the local citizens must have about the staff and officers working in this police station. And if the police officers and staff of police station, if they have to work with commitment, what is required is they must be first treated well. The staff, the police officers who are working here, if they are treated with dignity, they in turn will treat the public with dignity. If the police station staff do not have a place to sit, place to work, write their record, and if they have to wait outside under the trees, then when they come in contact with the public also, we cannot expect a better behavior from the members of the police force. Therefore, within the police department, we need to respect ourselves, we need to respect our officers, we need to give them the dignity, self-esteem. Then they in turn will keep up the dignity and self-respect of the citizens. They will act impartially, they will attend to all the grievances promptly, and they will ensure that the local populations feel proud of their police station. Therefore, the government of Telangana, after the formation of the state, the Honorable Chief Minister decided that the government would give top priority for the police working. The government have provided us with all the facilities, the logistics, the budgets, the resources. But government say एक ही requirement था police department से. The safety and security of the people should be the top priority of the department. The dignity and the sense of safety and security among the community should be the top priority for the department. Therefore, from the government side, they have given us the budgets, they have given us the facility today. But now what is the responsibility of the police department? The police station staff and officers of Chandrayanagutta police station, till yesterday they were in that police station with the minimum facilities. Today they are given the best facilities here. From today onwards, the quality of service the Chandrayanagutta police station staff and officers deliver to the community, it should be much better. The people should feel that we are all working in their interest. We are working for their welfare, well-being and overall development of the society. It is not only law and order, it is not only crime prevention, it is not only maintenance of traffic. It is all about the community well-being. Police is one department. Whenever, wherever there is any problem, police is called upon to help the community. That is the expectation of the community. These police stations are established for the community, by the community. The governments have established these police stations at the will of the public. Therefore, we need to act always in the public interest. We need to treat the public with dignity, and we should give them justice in each and every case. And we must ensure that every individual who comes to the police station goes satisfied and ensures that, here is one police force who treats citizens with fairness, who takes their problems very promptly and address them and ensure that everybody is happy, everybody's quality of living in the respective jurisdictions, they are maintained at a very high level. So, the government of Telangana has set a goal for Telangana police to transform itself into a citizen-friendly, responsive police organization. And our goal is to have the citizen-friendly, responsive, uniform service delivery across all the police stations. As my colleague, distinguished colleague, Mr. Anjani Kumar has said, uniform service delivery across all police stations. Within this police station, whoever may be on duty, whether X, Y, Z, any citizen coming, whether rich or poor, whether known or unknown, the dignity of the individual should be kept up by everyone. Everybody must be treated with dignity, and their grievances must be addressed very promptly so that the community approval of a policing takes place. In no society, without the community support, police will be able to uphold the public order and peace. It is not possible. Therefore, we need to take the communities along, involve them in the policing, and treat them as our masters so that they partner with us, and in all our efforts, they are always ahead of us in upholding the law, in protecting the public order and peace, and in ensuring the safety and security of the local communities. The best example is when we wanted to take up CCTV project in Hyderabad city. It is the poor people who have come forward to put the CCTV cameras first. They wanted the cameras in their jurisdiction so that these cameras act as safety net for them. Whenever a crime happens, the policeman goes and then picks up the people who are hapless first. Therefore, to protect themselves from any kind of indiscriminate action, the CCTVs have become a tool for the citizens. Every law-abiding citizen, it acts as a safety net and safety cover. So when we took up this program, the Honorable MP, Asaduddin Owaisi Sahab, he gave us tremendous support. He mobilized the communities. He has contributed from the MP constituency development funds. Then he also encouraged all the other MLAs to contribute for this and then ensure that the CCTV project was a great success. So also, in every effort of maintenance of law and order, whether it is in the, case of conduct of any festivals, any programs, any large-scale gatherings, any crimes, the community support is the most important thing for solving them, for ensuring that the peace prevails. That is where the honorable MLAs of this jurisdiction, MLCs of this jurisdiction, honorable MP, and similarly all the public representatives, all members of the public have always been hand in hand with the police department, with the government in ensuring that the safety and security is kept up in Hyderabad city. I also deem it as a privilege to thank our Honorable Home Minister, who has been the backbone for undertaking all these initiatives and ensuring that the peace is kept up and transforming the Telangana police and Hyderabad city police into one of the best police forces in the world. And I want to say one final thing. These police stations in Hyderabad city, they were established during the Nizam's time. They were all chowkis, small buildings, and we continue to be like that over a period of time. After Telangana state was formed, now we are building new facilities for all the police stations and creating good institutions. So we also thank the government for being very generous, coming forward and funding all these police stations. I thank everyone for being present here. I congratulate all the officers of Hyderabad City Police for acquiring such good facilities. I hope and trust that we would be able to repose the confidence of the public and ensure that the service delivery standards are continually improved over a period of time and we become ourselves into centers of excellence. I thank you all once again for having been present here for this August occasion. Thank you.